and your name was on the top of it. And they'd write your credits down. You know, sometimes when we down in the mother grubs, or whatever you want to call it, when you feel like you're lower than a stake in a wagon wheel, and you're just looking up, trying to get some help, you can shout on credit. I remember a lady down in Dominica. She was in a one-room shack. I got pictures of her back home. This little lady, she was an older lady. She was praising God the day we was there that God provided her a rat to eat. She was praising God for it because she had some meat to eat. You think, well, that's nasty. It's not when that's all you got to eat. Now, we brought groceries over there too and all, but see, we was over there for 10 days. After that, she goes back to her regular life. But this little hut it was a one-room hut. It was built up on some wooden sticks, and really her whole hut was sticks and covered over with different things to try to make a room out of it. But Brother Caroline told us, he said, you ain't gonna believe this. That woman, when she wobbles into church, she don't have a thing to her name. She praises God for the little bit He gives her.
Amen.
He said when she comes into the church, she don't have anything, but she praises God anyway. Because she don't have anything. And not to have anything here, just imagine what she's got up there.
Amen.
See, we accumulate so many things down here that the accumulation of things, the things begin to accumulate us. When what we need to realize is none of that's going with us. We're going to leave it behind for our family or anybody else that wants it. And only what we've done for Christ is what's going to matter.
That's right. Amen.
What we need to do is do like Charles Edison did. They said Charles Edison, the son of Thomas Edison, gives a glimpse into his father's faith with this excerpt from a book entitled The Electric Thomas Edison. He said this: one December evening, the cry of fire echoed through the plant. He said, spontaneously, the combustion had broken out in the film room. And within moments, all the packing compounds, the cellulose for records, the film, and every other flammable good had gone up with a whoosh. And a fire was just blazing in the warehouse. And Charles was running around hunting for his father. He said, when I couldn't find my father, I became concerned. Was he safe? With all of his assets going up in smoke? Would the spirit be broken? He was 67 years old at that time. No age, not a good age to start a begin again. Right. And he said, as I was hunting for him, in a little while I saw my dad running toward me in the plant at full blast. And he said, where's your mom? So he shouted to Charles and said, go get your mom, hurry. Go get her. Tell her to get her friends. They're never going to see a fire like this again. He said at 5:30 the next morning, when the fire was barely under control, he called his employees together and announced, where are we going? One man was told to lease all the machine shops in the area. Another man was told to obtain a wrecking crane from the Erie Railroad Company. Then almost as an afterthought, he said, oh, by the way, does anybody know where we can get some money? See, you could have brought Thomas Edison that day, and we wouldn't have the lights, electricity today. But he didn't break him. He looked at it as a great fire, something to see, for something all of his past mistakes to be burned up with, to start afresh and anew. You realize sometimes God can take things out of our lives to help us to start over.
Right. That's right.
But let me finish with this. You realize there's going to be some prison disappointments. Look in chapter 20. I'm sorry, verse 40. Chapter 41, verse 1. And it came to pass at the end of 2 full years, after the butler was put back in his position, Joseph no doubt, might have run down to his prison cell and started back and said, I'm fixing to get out of here, boys. And he waited 1 week went by. Then 2. Then 3. Then a month went by. Several months. A year went by. Wouldn't that be discouraging? Now, then 2 years. At the end of 2 full years, Joseph probably thought, he forgot me. Because see, Joseph once again learned that God's unseen hand moves us really on a hidden pathway. We may not understand why we're still where we're at. We may not understand why we're still going through what we're going through. We may not understand why God has not delivered us from a temptation or a trial or some pain in our life or from some kind of circumstance in our life. We may not understand it, but in God's timetable, God's still trying to train you, trying to teach you something to get you to where He can use you. So in our next study with Joseph in chapter 41, we're going to find out God had to teach Joseph for 2 more years what he needed to know before God could promote him. You know, we always want to start at the top, don't we? You know, we see kids all the time go out from their parents' house, and they want to have what their parents has already got. They work 30, 40, 50 years for it. And our kids will go out and want what we already got. It took us years and years to get. And they'll go deep into debt to try to get it, and then one day they lose it all because they can't pay for what they got trying to keep up with their parents. And what we need to do is wait on God.
Amen.
We wait on God. When God's ready to give you a house, He'll give it to you. When God's ready to give you a new 4-wheeler, Pastor gift, He'll give it to you. When God will give us our wants sometimes as well as our need. So He never said, I'll provide all your wants according to His riches and glory. He said, I'll provide for your need according to His riches and glory. He provides our need. I can look around today and see, ain't nobody here going hungry. I can see nobody here is without clothes. I can see here today that nobody's without shampoo or soap or water. God's providing for our need, isn't He?
Amen.
Amen.
And if we can thank God for the little things, we ought to be able to thank God in the big things. Because the little things leads us into the big things.
Amen.
When Joseph had to go to that prison. He couldn't be the second ruler in command until God humbled him in the prison. That might be what God's trying to do in our lives. God's trying to get us to a point where He can use us.
Yes.
If you'll let Him.
Right.
If you won't rebel on Him. If you won't run away. God's got you in the valley to get you up on the next mountain. If you'll wait on His time. As we stand to our feet this morning. I'm glad we may be forgotten by others. Thank God will not forsake us. God will not forsake us. God will not leave us. God is always there with us. No matter what trial we're going through. Let's bow, we'll pray, and we're going to open up the altar. Maybe you're here today and you felt forsaken. Maybe you're here today and you've not been saved. And today you realize you need Jesus in your life. You need to be saved. You need to ask God for His forgiveness. Because if you was to do what Joseph does and you was put into prison, would you be able to survive? I think not without Jesus. I want Jesus to go with me. Heavenly Father, I ask you today to bless, to help us, Lord, as we sing this invitational song. Maybe somebody here today, God, just needs a nudge from you. Help today. Lead us, guide us, what needs to be done. Lord, we ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. What's your word?
Page 368 in the red hymn. Nothing but the blood of Jesus. 368. What can wash away my sins? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Oh, precious is the flow that makes me white as snow. No other fount I know, nothing but the blood of Jesus. For my pardon this I see, nothing but the blood of Jesus. For my cleansing this my plea, nothing but the blood of Jesus. Oh, precious is the flow that makes me white as snow. No other fount I know, nothing but the blood of Jesus.
Let's bow our heads this morning. We don't want anybody that comes to the altar to be in a hurry. We want them to be able to take their time along with God. So as we bow our heads, you pray for those who have already come to the altar, those that are at the altar. Pray for those. Lift them up in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for Joseph's life. Thank you for showing us what he went through. That God, we might endure to the very end also. That God, that you give us living grace and someday even dying grace. Lord, I think the living grace is harder. So Lord, let us, as we go through the trials, the tests, the prison experiences of life, Lord, when we feel forsaken, just help us to remember we're not forgotten. God, you're already there with us. Thank you for being with us, Lord, this morning. And I pray for each one that's bowed their head to pray and ask for your help today. Lead us, Lord, we pray. Lord, as we go home to rest today, bring us back to our house tonight. That God, we might praise you one more time and hear from your word. Lord, we ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. Don't forget tonight, 4:45 for prayer room, 5 o'clock church. We're going back into the book of Daniel. If you like prophecy, you need to be here tonight. So we'll be back here at 5. The blessing is usually we get out at 6. Are you talking about that? Some of y'all not really sure. You're still looking around. We like 6. But be back tonight if any way possible. We need you. We need you here on Sunday nights. Because everybody that's not here on Sunday nights is voting to shut Sunday night doors. That's how bad that is. We want to keep the doors open on Sunday nights and on Wednesday nights. I want you to pray for our children's program on Wednesday nights. We're praying for God to send someone in that can lead the children's program, that can work with all the kids from under the high school age, and then prayerfully our high school teenagers will take off too. I pray that God will start doing something with our teens. So be much in prayer for that. You glad you're in the house of God today?
Amen.
Amen. You going to be back tonight?
Amen.
Well, that's a week, amen. We'll be back tonight, 4:45. Choir, don't forget, in a few minutes, come back up to the choir. I want to speak to you just for a couple of minutes, not for long, just a few minutes. And let you know what all we got going on. So look at each other and you're dismissed.